Alrighty guys, welcome to another night of skills. We're going to continue our process of going through puck protection, specifically driving and turning, so that we can create a lot of space. So what we'll have the Zamboni door down here. So what we're going to do is we'll have station 1, 2, 3, and then these two will be 4 and 5 down here. Whether this is 4 and 5 doesn't really matter to me. Just want to let you guys know which is which. So we'll start with station 1. So 2 players are going to be starting above the tops of the circles. All right. And blue is playing against yellow. All right. Now the red player right here is going to be moving side to side as a puck support outlet. All right, so we're going to be focusing with them on how they position their body, their forehand, getting them moving, and reading the play. Okay, so what's going to happen is coach will be in that relative area, and what's going to happen is coach might be here, and he's going to dump a puck in anywhere that he decides to, or she. All right, and what's going to happen from there is the 2 players are going to race and try to get that puck, and their goal is to try to get front side position on the puck. And what we're looking for is these players to use the net and protect the puck and then make an outlet pass to the red player who's the puck support player up top. All right. So if the blue player were to get the puck and they were to round the net and pass, it doesn't matter which side they drive the net. It's all based on where the puck goes. But what we want is we want that player to cut the other player off and use the net as a tool to stay really tight to, so that we can kind of block off that other player right here and then make an outlet pass. Now, once the pass is made, it becomes a 2-on-1 for fun. Okay, so we're focusing on the player up top having good body positioning, showing their forehand, moving side to side in between the 2 cones here. Okay, the yellow player is playing the blue player for a 1-on-1. How you get on offense and activate that player is by driving and turning, using the net, and then making an outlet pass. So that's station 1. Station 2, these are 2 cones. One's going to be on the bottom wall. One's going to be in the dot line on the blue line. Okay. Now the dot line is the imaginary line of the dots going all the way down the ice. All right. But what we're going to do is we're going to imagine that it's just in this zone right here, okay? And we are going to have players on the boards, on the boards up here. Now, coach is going to be more to the middle of the ice. And what coach is going to do is be feeding pucks into the wall, all right? 2 players are going to start outside the dot line. Let's say green's playing blue here. We are going to have an all-time shooter being ready for pucks to shoot quickly on the net. So if green gets the puck here, they're not looking to just shoot it over to the shooter. No, they are looking to protect the puck against blue, create some time and space, and then pass. Okay, so we are going to do a best of 5 pucks. This will be the best of 5 pucks. And whoever wins doesn't have to do, 5 push-ups or, whatever it is. Not really too worried about it, but I want there to be some sort of punishment. Maybe they got to go from, board to board and skate. Whatever you think for a punishment here if you're the coach running the station. But what we want to do is we want the player working on scanning and looking for the puck support outlet. So it's not just good enough that we protect the puck from the opposing player and win the puck. We've got to be able to do something with it. So what we want to do here, let's say that blue wins it. Again, we're looking to get body position on this player here, protect the puck, not pass it as quickly as possible, but we're looking to drive and turn to create as much time and space so we can have a high percentage pass. This player is not stationary. They are moving with the play as an outlet, and they're ready to shoot. So if it's a righty, they want to be able to catch a release. If it's a lefty maybe on this side, they want to be able to get a quick one-timer on net. Whatever it is, we just want to have a lot of fun with this one, okay? And the 2 players that started outside the dot line, stay outside the dot line. They cannot go over the 2 cones here. So there's a puck support chamber here. We want to make sure that the shooter has this lane and that these players are battling in this lane. So it'll be a best of 5 there, okay? Station number 3 will be in the middle. We're going to have a defender inside this area here. Now, I just wrote the D to be in the middle there. They're not stationary. They're going to play against this player here. And what this player is going to do is he's going to have a puck, or she, excuse me. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to drive between these two cones here. So they're going to get a puck, and they're looking to protect the puck and drive through the cones. Now, if that's not available, they might have to drive. The defender plays them. Excuse me. And turn so that they can get through. Now, they're looking to do that 3 times. They're going to then pass the puck, get it back, and then they're going to drive again. All right? Now, if the defender knocks the puck away, they have to get that puck, reset, go through the cones, and they're looking to drive and turn and get through the cones. All right, so this is just a little bit of a different variation on what we worked on last week. We're looking to just get through those cones and drive against this defender right here. Now, after 3 possessions, okay, this player from the other side would play against the person who was just on offense. So this person would become the D. This person is now going to have a puck. Excuse me. They're going to have a puck. And what they're going to do is they're going to look to drive and attack this defenseman. Drive. If they can get through, that's great. If not, they might have to turn back. They might have to do this a few times to find a way to get through these 2 cones. These are barriers. We want to get through them. All right, so we're going to look to drive and turn and play this defender in a puck protection situation. We're going to go down here to this corner right here. We'll call that station 4. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a player on the hash mark here. We're going to have a player on the hash mark here. And what's going to happen is coach will be right up here with pucks, and these 2 players are going to go around the cone. Around the cone. Doesn't matter which way they go around the cone. It really doesn't. What we're looking for is that coach to dump a puck in the corner, and these 2 players want to get front side position on that puck, just like we worked on last week. Now, what we're going to add inside this is you must lift the stick before touching the puck. That's going to force the player to get close and close the gap offensively so that they can get inside position. We want a stick lift on a player. We want the puck to be fed in an area. Maybe the puck's fed down here sometimes. Get kind of creative with how we dump these pucks in. But what we want is for players to get front side so that we can have an advantage on the other defender. We want to get in front of that defender. We want to slow that defender down, get possession of that puck, and then it's a one-on-one. All right, so we're looking to cut off and get front side position on this one. I'll run through it again. Player will start on the hash. Player will start on the hash. The cones will be in a space relative to how the drill is going to go, and we can always move the cones around a little bit so that it's not as much of a disadvantage to another player. Player goes around. Dumps a puck. Coach dumps a puck in. Boom. They're looking to get front side position. Then it's just a one-on-one to the net. All right, so we'll call that station number 4. Station number 5 will be down here in the corner near the Zamboni door. Okay, and what's going to happen is both players will start at the blue. Excuse me. They'll start at the blue. At the blue. A puck will be placed right in the middle of the circle or around the circle area. It doesn't really matter where you put it. Okay, and what these 2 players are going to do is they're going to race and race. However, they're not allowed to touch the puck. What they want to do, again, is get front side position and shield the puck with their backside using their stick to deflect the other person's stick. Now, they're going to fight for front side position. Once coach says go, maybe you blow a tiny whistle or you tap your stick on the ice, or maybe you just say go. All right? Players are looking to get a puck around a cone, any cone they want, and then it's a one-on-one on net. So, let's say that this player, we'll call them green, gets beat by this player initially. Red ends up getting around, green's chasing. If green steals the puck, they're going to try and get it around the cone on the other side and get puck protection against this player, and it's a one-on-one. So you get on offense by driving around a cone. Okay? So that'll be a one-on-one type situation, but the skill to focus on will be getting front side position and blocking off the other player coming around the cone by using their backside. Now, we said that you needed to use a stick lift in this station. We're going to hope that we do the same thing inside here. Looking to take away their asset so that we have a more positive advantage on the puck. So this will be our 4th night of skills, I believe. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to Colin or myself, and we look really forward to working with you guys this week. Thanks so much.